up to you. You call me up. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the posting of the colors? Uniform personnel, attention. Detail. Uniform personnel, present, hook. Order, hook. Detail, ready, freeze.
Record. Rope. 1, 2.
Everybody can be seated. Well, if that was, or if this is the first time that you've ever seen the Spokane County and the regional bagpipes and drums put together, they're just an amazing group of people from all across Spokane County, and actually today one from Orange County, that firefighter that retired that is living here now. Just an amazing group of people, and they do all this work voluntary for all of our funerals and for our ceremonies. So thank you to them. If you could give a little bit of applause for them, I'd appreciate it. Well, thanks. Thank you to the families, partners, and friends of Class 2023-2 for your unwavering love, the support of our newest members. On behalf of the leadership team, the elected officials, command staff, and myself, I extend a heartfelt, warm welcome and congratulations to our graduates and to all of you, the families that have joined the Spokane Fire Department, larger family. So today you're stepping into the fire service at a moment of transition, and there's a theme through my discussion this afternoon, and that's it. It's the theme of transition. The world's undergoing profound changes, and so are we as a profession. The challenges we face are traditionally fires, natural disasters, and this ever-evolving threat in an increasingly complex world. None of the least are our vulnerable populations, housing crisis, unhoused populations trying to survive on the streets of Spokane, chemical addictions, mental health impacts, and worldwide social unrest seemingly fueled by hate. I purposely, again, mentioned transition when I started because we are struggling to survive as a society now, and we're more than a traditional fire service because those risks impact every aspect of the people that you soon are going to be sworn to protect. Our bureaucratic systems must change to meet the need of large-scale disaster responses like we saw on August 18th in the city and the county of Spokane. We have increasingly complex rescue operations. We have highly complex medical situations and responses to technical and environmental and public health disasters that we couldn't even predict 5-10 years ago. We're moving to an era now where understanding and utilizing technology is key, from communication systems to advanced fire suppression techniques, all become as fundamental as the training that they're receiving and they received over the last 21 weeks. The ability to adapt and learn and innovate is essential for our success. So it's not just about equipment or techniques, it's about mindset, how we identify and approach risk, how we engage with our community, and how we support each other in and out of the field must evolve. We're not just responders anymore, we're protectors, we're educators, and we're innovators. All of our recruits from this class are entering the service at a time when the world is redefining what it means to be safe and secure. Your role as firefighters will be critical in shaping this new landscape of community resilience. Remember that your generation is responsible for navigating these changes. You will be the ones to embrace these new challenges, apply innovative solutions, and more importantly, carry the legacy of the fire service into the new era. So as a fire chief, congratulations once again, 2023-2. We're proud to have you part of the Spokane Fire Department and look forward to seeing the impact that you'll make in this ever-changing world. And with that, I'm going to ask that Dean in the back start rolling the video that he produced to kind of encapsulate in 6 minutes, 21 weeks of class 2023-1. Sorry, 2023-2.
I want to be a firefighter because I couldn't honestly imagine doing anything else.
I want to help people. I want to be somebody that can make a difference in somebody else's life.
I've always wanted to be a firefighter growing up. I thought it was like the coolest job.
I get excited about seeing the fire truck roll down the street.
You have to work hard and work well with others, and that was something that excited me.
Something that's going to make a difference for hopefully the next 20 to 30 years.
This job, this calling, this passion is only for certain people.
The first day was pretty nerve-wracking.
I was pretty wide-eyed. It was a lot of, it was uncomfortable.
Told to show up at a place I've never been early, with meeting a bunch of people I've never met. So a lot of nervousness, but excitement as well.
There's too much on the line. It's for people that love this job just as much as I do. And if you don't, it's not enough. There are other people waiting. It's not enough. You know who deserves more? The people that live here, the people that travel through here. They deserve the absolute best. nothing less. Do you have the passion, the drive, and commitment to not only get through 21 weeks, not only get through your probation, but to lay it out on the line every single day you come to work? If you can muster that, this is the best job in the whole world.
First couple of weeks Fire Academy, just skills, manual skills, figuring out how to do the basic stuff.
Go ahead, go. Today I'ma wake up a new man, driving a new road, develop a new plan. I'll never be blue, man, whatever the view, man.
No fire experience. I was a journalist before this, so no applicable skills there. So that was definitely a challenge and kind of learning a lot right off the bat.
It was, pardon the pun, but drinking from a fire hose. I mean, trying to retain that and be able to perform it was certainly a challenge.
You get the classroom bit, and then you go out and you get as many repetitions as you can get, and it's all on you. You need to have that hustle and that drive for yourself.
You know, even on the hardest days and the days when everything feels impossible or like you're not sure you're gonna make it through, just to keep pushing, it's so worth it. And the feeling you get from knowing you pushed through a really hard day or a hard week or a hard challenge is like one of the most gratifying feelings in the world.
Every day I put the work in, the grind never stop, you ain't never see me rest. See me on top, I never fall. I speak my truth and turn it.
You're working out in the mornings and then you're on the drill ground all day, pulling leads, flowing water, flowing and moving on your knees, and you're just coming home and you're beat after searching. You don't have any, barely have any skin left on your knees, and you're coming home and you want to play with your kids, but you just lay down and there's almost no energy left.
I gotta keep a tally on beat. Pockets stay heavy when you see me, don't leave. Falling days in the streets, had homies in the struggle.
People struggled on one thing, and some people were just amazing at it, and then they'd struggle on something else, and then other people were amazing at that. It was so different in aspects of what people were good at and what people weren't, but then coming closer to the end, how much people progressed and just got better at all the skills.
It was always nice to go on a field trip off campus. We went to District 3 to a different burn tower, to something that we weren't really used to and didn't know the layout like the back of our hand. That presented a new challenge.
I'm nervous to get out on the streets, but I also think our cadre has done a great job at preparing us.
It's unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's probably been the most formative period of my life.
I feel like I've made some pretty good friends that I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
When we go out to our assignments, just taking in everything that, for me personally, that I can to keep learning on this job.
I'm excited for what's to come, and I'd like to thank everyone who's helped me get that far.
Hopefully prove that I'm needed here and I'll be an asset.
more than welcome to come to the center and take pictures, selfies, whatever you need to do as we go through this. This could not be possible. Everything, this organization, this training program, these outstanding people, without those outstanding people. So I want to take a moment to recognize the instructors that led forward. They were in the field. They were working 24-hour shifts. They were able to see their families and spend time on that schedule, and they made a huge sacrifice to come down here and spend a 40-hour week on paper, which is really about a 60-hour week. Sorry, HR, but the reality is they put in a heck of a lot of time, and we couldn't do it without them and their leadership. So first would be to bring up Lieutenant Josh Ruby, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, we do. You want to move up? Yeah, we'll do this. Do we need to move, or does this work? Do you want blue steel or something different? Okay, thanks. Congratulations. You know what? I should really preface this. In the video, there was the chief that was talking to the recruits on their first day about the level of commitment that it takes to be a firefighter here. I think a lot of people can be firefighters, but to be a firefighter here in this system with 50,000 calls and the amount of risk, whether it's high-rise or wildland fire, structural fire, technical rescue, this is a busy system and we don't settle. It couldn't happen without Rex Strickland. Rex Strickland came to us from Fairfax Fire Department. He retired, and we went after him, and we recruited him, and he brought a level of professionalism and competence to this organization that is by far the best thing that's happened to us in a very long time. So he's recovering right now, and he's probably watching in a Percocet-induced daze from his surgery. He had a replacement in his hip, again, sorry, HR, but he really wanted to be here, and I talked to him a little bit before this started, and this was his idea. This was his commitment to those instructors that he values so much. So I should have prefaced it first, but let me bring up Lieutenant Josh Spillman. Working as the patient. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, good job. Yeah. All right, and FEO Bridget Blackmore. Oh, yes, it's you. But SWAP stood up. It was like, Are you going to stand up this time? Yeah. Sorry. Eric Swap, FEO Eric Swap. You made me so happy. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate you. Firefighter Will Powers. Cheers, brother. Good job. Thanks. And last but not least, off the injury reserve list, John Treffery. Or is it red shirt?
Yeah, either way.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
And again, thank you to all the instructors for the amount of effort and the level of professionalism that they bring to the party, the affectionate party, because it is by far the best that I've ever seen. So at this point, I'm going to ask, again, Lieutenant Josh Ruby to come up and present the class awards.
You're good. All right, good afternoon. Got three things to say. I'd like to say thanks to the cadre. I don't think we could have done it without each other. Congratulations to you guys. Excited to see what happens in the next few months and over your career. And then also thanks to the families for letting us have them for the last 5 months. I get the honor of handing out a few awards here. So class valedictorian, Liam Riley. Come on, Riley. Thanks. Most inspirational recruit as determined by his peers, Grant Lean. So about a year ago, the job started a fitness award challenge, and it's completely optional. When you pass it, you get an award. Pretty high earning. It's a fairly esteemed award, I believe. So we put the job through, and we also put the recruits through. Had 4 recruits that passed it. They passed the run, the push-ups, and the push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and the run. Okay, thanks. First one, James Fujita. Lockwood. Thank you. Manny. And last but not least, Gunner. All right, our next award is for top recruit, the John Knighton Award. So I'm going to introduce firefighter Will Powers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Will Powers, and I'm here to present the John Knighton Award. The award has been called, the award used to be called the Top Recruit Award, and it was first awarded back in 1994 to John Knighton. We're going to now play some footage of John winning his award that day. Dean, can you please pull it up?
It's my pleasure next to be able to present the award for the top recruit. Like Larry said, we've got 14 quality people here, and this was not an easy decision. In fact, the decision was not made until last Friday. Let me give you a little input as to how we came to this decision. It's not necessarily the most academically acclaimed person in a class. However, this person was near the top. And it's not always necessarily the person that's the fastest or can do the most push-ups. However, this person was always near the top. And it's not necessarily the person with the greatest attitude. However, this person, I can assure you, was always at the top. Additionally, he was probably one of the most coachable, the most willing, and probably one of the friendliest people I've had the opportunity to work with. He always took everything that we said and was able to reproduce that on the drill ground or in the classroom. He always did it willingly, he always did it with a smile on his face, and he was always the first one to help other people. He's going to be a great firefighter, great firefighter. What I told him in his eval yesterday was, there's no doubt in my mind that if I were to stay on the job long enough, I'd be working for him someday. And I know that to be a fact, and that's John Knighton from the Spokane Fire Department.
So like I said before, this award used to be called the Top Recruit Award, but the award has been renamed in honor of FEO John Knighton after he lost his battle with cancer. FEO Knighton won the first Top Recruit Award back in 1994, and he set the bar that all future recruits would have to meet to earn this award. The recruit that earns this award will have to embody 3 things. They have to be smart. They have to be in the top 3 of the class academically. They have to be a high performer. They have to be able to demonstrate a high level of skill in fireground tasks. And lastly, they have to have a good head on their shoulders. They have to be smart, make good decisions, display natural leadership, and also be funny. This class's recipient displayed all of those traits. And let me be clear, this award is not given out every class. There's a plaque out in the hallway, and there are some years missing on that plaque. This award is only given out when the training cadre witnesses in a recruit the outstanding traits that FEO Knighton had. And we are extremely lucky that there are a number of recruits in this class that could have won this award. There's some very good firefighters here in this room. You guys should all be very proud of these recruits. The winner of Class 23-2 John Knighton Award is Liam Riley. Come on up.
All right, introduce the class speaker as picked by the class. Wasn't expecting this one when they picked him. Blake Slater.
Good afternoon and welcome to Class 2023 TAC 2. My name is Blake Slater, and I would like to thank you all for coming here, and I would like to thank you all for the support these past few months of training and for these future months of probation. I'd also like to thank the instructors for all the work that they've put into us. I know we've had some hiccups, but I'd also like to thank them for showing us what it means to truly master their craft. I think they're a great example of that, and we're proud to embody that spirit that they've given to us. As Lieutenant Spellman always says, don't suck, be better. And I hope we can all take that away from this. I know my classmates here are eager to learn from all the firefighters, and they're ready to finally show up to the stations. Spokane City has a reputation of being aggressive firefighters, and I've kept the standards high to be a part of that department. Again, thank you all, and good luck.
You can tell there's a lot of talking going on in the front row. Before we actually hand out badges, I just want to reinforce with everybody that all of our families that are here that sacrifice so much for Class 2023-2, thank you. You're a part of our family, and that family is universal. You could be in France, you can be anywhere in the world, and you are a part of the firefighter family, and that is something that is really profound. I'm proud of each and every one of them. I am very proud of our cadre, Rex Strickland, our battalion chiefs, our chief officers that are here off duty, all of our command staff that make all of these things possible. We save a lot of lives in our community, and not just in Spokane. We go throughout the region. One of our partners, Rob Balt, is in the back of the room, and we've known each other for a long time and been through a lot of horrible incidents with, staggering outcomes, but they come back. And this fire department is part of a much larger thread that weaves throughout our community, throughout the county, throughout the region, and throughout the United States and even beyond. So you are part of that. I'm exceptionally proud of all of you for sticking it out. It's not easy, though. We've got another full year of probation remaining, and they're going to be tested, and they're going to be challenged, and you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights, and you're going to get tired of hearing short streets and long streets and all the differences. In fact, many of the spouses and partners are probably going to know their short streets better than the folks sitting over here to my right side. But keep it up, keep them engaged, be there for them, and understand that they see some really tough things, and they need the support when they get home. So with that, I think we're going to, I'm going to ask our folks to come up and give me a hand. We're going to issue badges. Remember, come to the center, be a part of this, and we'll take as much time as we need. Okay?
Ready to go? All right, first up is Kyle Barker, pinned by his wife, Cecily. What'd you say? I'm a pro, dude.
Here he is. Incoming. Want to do a big picture?
Next, we have Blake Beard, pinned by his wife, Emily.
Next up is Lucas Briner, pinned by his wife, Krista.
Gage Zarapata, pinned by his mom, Chantal.
Next up is Ryan Finneran, pinned by his friend Spokane firefighter Tyler Salisbury.
Eli Frankovich, pinned by his dad, Chris.
Next up is James Fajita, pinned by his friend, Spokane County District 9 probationary firefighter Robert Gray.
Kaylin Jewell, pinned by her dad, Seattle Fire Captain Duncan.
Connor Colt, pinned by his dad, Mike.
You're supposed to take photos.
You want me to take that with your phone? Sure. Yeah, look at the camera though, not
Grant Lean, pinned by his wife, Kyla.
plugged in there. There you go. That's even better. Can you hold that one? Perfect. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Take it.
All right, Dylan Lockwood, pinned by his father, Mike.
This is your chance to get even for all those years of high school. Teamwork, right? Yeah. It's not easy.
They make it look easy.
Yeah, totally. When the glasses come off, it gets serious.
You got it.
Brandon Moore, pinned by his dad, Lonnie.
Noah Plowman, pinned by his wife, Jordan.
There you go.
Scott Pauley, pinned by his dad, Ron.
Liam Riley, pinned by his dad, Michael.
Manny Rivera, pinned by his wife, Chloe.
Next up is Blake Slater, pinned by his friend, Cowlitz County District Number 2 firefighter Ryan.
Kenny Stetler, pinned by his girlfriend, Rachel, and his son, Maverick.
Gunnar Talkington, pinned by his dad, Troy.
Class 2023-2, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your probationary firefighter class of 2023-2. Well, thanks everybody. This concludes our ceremony. There is, you're able to use any of the training facility for photos. Feel free to use this as a background, whatever you need. All of our folks, anybody in a uniform, would be more than happy to help. There's food and drinks outside. Feel free to enjoy that as well. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.